Hello, there we go. Okay, sorry. Hello, welcome to Dungeons and Enderdragons. I have to do my whole intro again because my Discord wasn't picking up my mic and being weird. I'm Mousy PC. We're here to play Dungeons and Dragons. Yay! When you think carefully about what you're going to say and then it all goes out the window. Hello, I'm Mousy PC. I am your DM for tonight, which of course stands for Donut Master. I am also the Dungeon Master. I am joined by some wonderful players. Say hi, wonderful players. And you're also not being picked up. Oh, no. What's up with that? What is up with that? No, I'm not getting any... I am not getting any sound from you guys. It's got the right window selected. HVX is here, woo! I don't know how to fix this. Let's remove that and let's reapply it. Could someone speak, please? Nope. Okay. Create new disk window.
God damn it.
Okay, I've just got some sound through there. Speak, please. Okay.
Whoa!
No.
Okay. Okay. We're fine. Everything's A-okay.
We did it!
We did
it!
it! It's over. Thank you
Everything
for being here,
A.
everyone. It's been amazing. It's been a wild ride. We're done. We achieved everything.
The campaign it's been.
Manny is in physical pain. Not from the fighting, just from the trauma of living.
Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss out our next videos, which are not gonna come because it's Twitch and we're streaming and not on YouTube.
But this is going to be uploaded to YouTube, though.
Yeah. Hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube. Oh
Hi.
my gosh, that's crazy.
Insane.
Wild.
Also, while you're here, make sure to follow Mousy PC. She'll never tell you to do that herself because she has too much integrity for that, but you should because she's amazing.
Real!
Anyways, that's quite enough selling out for today. Let's...
Yeah, do your intro now.
Oh, goodness. Last we left off, 2 weeks ago.
Mousy, you forgot a very important thing. Everyone, this stream is 15 plus, so if you're below that age, there is swearing. I'm not gonna do it, but there is.
Go on, go on.
You would never swear.
Me? I would never fucking swear, come on.
Yes, viewer discretion advised, indeed, yes. We are joined by Ruth, HPX, Ant, and Omni. Unfortunately, no Skelly, who is currently flying. How dare she? But nevertheless, we will press on and we will get this adventure finished. So, with all that being said, last we left off, our players made their way to the stronghold. They encountered a great ocean the stronghold they worked out was in the middle of it. And so they went to a local fishing village to charter a boat, as the pathetic fallacy kicked in, and a storm approached. You convinced the couple of fishermen to take you out in their boat, saying goodbye, the fisherman saying goodbye to a close friend, knowing that such a dangerous trip they might not return from. All of you cast off onto the rough waves, and as the wind took hold violently of the sails, the first crash of lightning hit in the distance. The waves toss you around as you make slow, painful progress. It feels like you move sideways more than you do forwards, and you struggle to find your sea legs as it was. There's some notes that I forgot to grab. I'm pretty sure I know their names off the top of my head, but I don't want to embarrass myself. There it is. As Jane and Charlie go about their work with stern faces and steady legs. They know what they're doing. You travel onwards. Charlie gets... Who's the strongest? Who's the strongest of you? Or at least who looks the strongest? Anyone?
Definitely not Ruben. His whole thing is not about strength, so it's...
Anyone look strong in the group?
I feel like it's probably Anne. You know?
Yeah.
Alright,
I mean, Orn is not strong, but sure, she looks strong, I guess.
cool. Orn looks the strongest, so Charlie gets her to take the helm. You don't have to do anything, alright? You just stand there and hold it. Okay. And then
Yes, sir.
rushes off to deal with everything. To deal with everything. You travel onwards. Jane, straining at ropes, calls out, "Charlie!" But her voice is drowned out by the wind, and she just carries on with what she's doing, not bothering for a second shout. She keeps going. Lolo, Charlie comes up to your shoulder, very, like trying to talk to someone in a loud disco, shouting right there by your shoulder, and you can barely hear him. "So, where is it we're actually going?"
I point to the direction that the eye was previously traveling.
How far?
That's a really good question. We don't know, but we know what we're looking for. We'll know it when we see it.
Alright.
Keep your eyes out for light under the water.
Under the water?
Yep.
He looks over, slightly despairing towards Jane, but Jane is too busy with other things. He carries on. You're moving onwards. Since you're looking out for things under the water, Lolo, would you like to roll a perception check for me, please?
Okay. Perception is wisdom. 19.
19. Okay. You travel for a while. You are rocked and you hear the creaks and groans of this small boat that you stand on. You feel impossibly small in a vast ocean as the full might of the waves crash against you. You are soaked as they hit the sides and spray over. And you cling to the side of it as you stare intently into the water. Nothing. Endless black. It's turning night. How could you ever see anything? But you hit a wave, and the boat dramatically turns to one side as the I believe the front of it would be the bow. Front of it's the bow and the back of it's the stern, and the bow is knocked to the side, turning the boat like 70 degrees to the side with the sheer strength of the wave. And Charlie and Jane are rushing to save it. Charlie runs up to Orn at the helm, doesn't say anything, but just grabs the wheel and starts turning it. And I just ripped my headphones out of the thing. Surely that's fine. Oh dear. Dealing with wires. Hold on. Someone speak?
Oh.
Speaking.
Cool. Thank you. Just grabs the wheel and starts turning it. Turn left! As it turns, as the boat is hit and knocked to the side, you get a flash of light in the water. Below you and a bit to the right. Just a brief sight of something down there. A slight light, and then, I've lost it. What are you doing, Lolo?
I shout and point at where the light was, where it's fading. I grab onto something on the boat to make sure I don't fall. I go over to the side of to the edge of the boat, grab onto the railing so tightly to make sure I don't fall, and try and see if I can see the flash of light again.
Okay. Make a athletics check for me, please.
Oh, I am not. Very. Athletics is strength, isn't it?
That's the best
I am
part.
not
Nobody
strong.
here is. Nobody
It's okay,
here
it's
is.
fine. 17. 17. I'm just rolling crazy today.
Okay. As you like leaning over the side, gripping on as tight as you can, you feel the like there's a small like railing there that you can hold on to, but it's slippery and wet, and you feel very uneasy. And as the wind catches the sails awkwardly, as the boat is trying to turn to the left, which would be the port side. Smart.
Yes.
Starts turning to port. The wind catches it awkwardly, and and the boat starts to tilt. The port side going upwards, the side that you're on. You feel yourself raised into the air, as you desperately cling onto the boat, you find yourself slipping backwards on the deck, but you're still holding on. And then, as Jane and Charlie rush to save it, it comes crashing back down, and you land violently. Your side lands violently in the water, and you feel yourself thrust forwards. You feel as though you're about to be launched off the edge into the water, but you hold on, just. And you're still there. Jane comes rushing over to you, but you've already saved yourself. Grabs your shoulder. And goes to pull you back from the edge.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Jane pulls you back from the edge. Just forcefully brings you back. And carries on. They're still trying to go forwards. It hasn't really been registered what you were doing. Or what you were saying.
Did I see the light when I looked over the edge again?
No, you were busy holding on for dear life.
Okay. Okay, I shout to the others, stop. There's light. A point to where it was.
This time,
In the water now disappeared. They're gonna think I'm crazy.
this time, Jane, who was walking away from you, at this point, stops and turns back to you, as you're struggling to shout over the noise. Jane stops for a second, processes, and then turns to Charlie, starts waving her hands, and shouts louder than you can, "Stop!" Charlie looks up, comes rushing over. What is it? What is it? Looking at you, Lolo. What is it?
There was light in the water.
Is that it?
Well, that's what we're looking for.
Alright.
I point to where I was. Ask everyone to have a look, see if they can see it again.
Looks to Jane.
That includes you guys, everyone else.
Sail up. Let's get it out. They rush to get the sail. To pull the sail up and wrap it up so that they're not going forwards. Okay.
Do I still have to hold the helm?
You haven't been told otherwise yet.
Okay. I'll stay at the helm, I guess.
Ruben would come over, a bit timid, but just looking over the water. Can I roll perception just to make sure there isn't anything like coming from the wall, like sharks or anything?
Make a perception check.
Ooh, that's a +5. Oh,
Nice.
20 +5. And I did the wrong command because I'm stupid. 17.
Okay. You stare down into the dark water. A wave jumps up and hits you square in the face. You shake it off. You look again. It's impossible to make out anything in the water, but you do also see a faint trace of light somewhere deep down below.
Okay. Don't worry, they're not crazy. I do see water down there.
You do see water
Not
down
water,
there?
light, I mean. Water? Yeah, I see water, guy. I mean, I have light. I mean, I see a light. I see a lot of water and light.
Okay. You don't know exactly what it is, but you have something pinpointed. What are you guys doing?
Can anyone
we get-
swim good?
Can't swim. Never mind.
You can't swim, Marty.
No.
Oh dear. Okay.
Right, let's get on with it. We're 25 minutes into the session and we're already a bit behind. Chop chop.
Can we get any closer to the? Can we get close to the?
No.
How deep is it? Is it underneath us? Is it right underneath us?
Far below you in the water, and you're kind of at this point you're kind of at the mercy of the waves. You're being moved around in all directions, as the boat is impossible to control in this weather. You have it roughly pinpointed where it is in the water.
I want to ask Charlie or Jane to take the helm so I can join the rest of us. Of everyone?
Once they've got the sail up, Charlie will come over and grab the helm from you.
Great. So then I'm gonna come over and... well, we gotta get down somehow, right?
I mean, that's true. Does anyone have some type of life jacket or life jacket that we can make? Because, fortunately, I don't think I'm gonna survive if I go down there. That's kind of scary with all the waves.
I'm gonna turn around to Ruben and just say, "Stop being a coward. You made it this far. Stronger than this, you're stronger than this. You've dealt with us and this. To go. My only worry is that light is not what we're looking for."
I mean, if it's something, it's our best clue, so I think we should at least check it out. You know what? Screw it. Ruben is gonna look at the water, and you know what? He gonna do something very probably risky. He gonna attempt to jump in the water.
Okay. Are you like head first diving in?
Yeah, head first diving in. No ball. No ball, let's do it.
In what I think you're in heavy armor, right?
Let me check right quick my inventory.
In some armor that will be heavy, no matter what it is. You dive
Yeah, heavy armor.
head first into the water and sink quite fast below the waves. There's a brief moment of panic as you sink and you sink and you sink and you look around you and look up, and suddenly it's so peaceful. As you get below the surface, below the crashing waves, below the torrential rain, below the crashing of lightning, the sound of thunder, you find yourself in a still, dark ocean, and you look up and you can just about make out the light of the boat and figures up there, and you look down and you can see the faint trace of light below you.
I think Orla's gonna jump in right after him.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like seeing him like start sinking so fast, like in heavy armor.
Ruben, what are you doing?
Let's see. I'm currently sinking right now. So, would I be able to take the armor off for a bit, to at least help control my swimming a little bit more?
What's your armor?
It is. Let me look at the specific thing. Heavy armor, plate mail.
I believe that takes 2.5 minutes to take off.
Ooh.
Oh.
That might
Gotcha.
even be 5 minutes.
Oh no.
So no.
Oh no. Oh no.
We drown in 3, don't we?
It is 5
It
minutes.
depends
yes.
on your constitution modifier.
Okay, my constitution is a plus. Are you talking about? Oh wait, never mind. It's a +5.
So you'll be fine. For now.
Okay. If that's the case, I guess I continue sinking, attempting to go to the light the best I can, and hoping that there's some sort of like air pocket in the light. Surely that means something.
Okay, make an athletics check for me, please.
Okay, let me look at my athletics.
Takes 5 minutes to doff heavy
Oh no.
armor. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
17. Okay.
Oh, did it roll?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I was looking at the last roll.
Yeah.
7. That's not so good.
Yeah. Yeah, not good at all.
You sink dramatically quickly. You feel the pressure starting to build up of the water above you. You kick your legs. You wave your arms. It doesn't feel like the light's below you, but it's also you want to be going a little bit forwards, and you're not really moving forwards. You're just going down. Orn, following behind, you dive into the water. You
Yes.
see what Reuben saw when he first entered. What are you doing?
I think I wanna focus on Ruben specifically, and I guess I assume everyone else is gonna follow, especially because I don't believe with my strength I can pull Ruben out. So I'm just gonna swim towards him and try to push him into the direction of the light, I guess.
Yep. You see the
Does
dark
that make
shape
sense?
ahead of you kicking. Make an athletics check for me, please.
Amazing. Fantastic. That's a 3.
3.
Oh no.
In lighter armor than Reuben, you sink slower, and you are moving even less. You
If
feel at the mercy
Um.
of the ocean as you too sink, but Reuben is moving away from you. You're not catching up.
I see. I will
Marnie and
say I
Lolo
do
up on
have
the
a bonus
boat.
action.
Marnie and Lolo up on the boat.
Hi. Hi.
Morning.
Mm-hmm.
I turn to Marnie, who cannot swim. How are you feeling?
I'm all right. I can float, but I can't move on my own will. So I'm gonna give it a shot.
Okay. Grab my hand and we'll try and stick together. I turn back to Sam
Not
and
Sam.
Charlie.
Jane and Charlie.
Not Sam. Sam's the other one. Jane and Charlie. Sam's on the shore, isn't he?
Yeah.
I turn back to Jane and Charlie.
Hmm.
And them, as soon as they can no longer see us, to go back.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hi. How are you getting
Get yourself back.
out of there?
That's for us to deal with.
Alright. Let's start getting that sail down. Good luck.
All right.
Okay.
I grab Manny's hand. You ready?
Yeah.
Jump in.
Okay.
Sploosh.
As you go to jump, the boat gets rocked dramatically. Jane had started to climb up the rigging to access the sail, to get it down, the boat tips dramatically to starboard side. You're raised up into the air. Jane slips and falls and tumbles and hits the deck hard. Then it comes crashing back down again on the port side, and you are thrust forwards. As you are already ready to jump, you're basically just thrown from the boat. You felt as though the boat was rocked so dramatically that it might capsize. But that's... well... roll an athletics check for me, please, both of you.
No. 14.
Mouse.
3.
What?
Okay. But that is the last you see fully of the boat. As you plunge into the waves and start sinking downwards, you see the light, but you don't see Reuben and Orn, who have descended too far below you to even catch the darkened shadows of them. Lolo, you furiously kick and pull at the waves, the water, as you propel yourself and Marnie towards the light. Okay, Reuben, as you descend quickly, you see the ocean floor coming up on you very fast. You desperately scramble to rotate yourself round so that you land feet first, and
Mousy?
hello, sorry.
Elsie?
Hi.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
You desperately rotate yourself round and land very heavily on the ocean floor, feet first. Poof, you sink into the soft sandy floor very slightly, and dust, not really dust, dirt and sand poof out from around your feet, and you look upwards as you hold your breath, and at the very edge of what you can see, about 30 feet away from you. Do you have dark vision, actually? It's a good point of...
Oh yeah, I do.
Okay.
I think I do.
So I think maybe 60 feet ahead of you, at the edge of your dark vision range, you can see the outline of what looks to be an oblong structure that sticks out of the sand, and about 6 feet up there seems to be this square window that the light's coming out of, but you can't see exactly what's up with that from this distance. And Orn, you are at this moment maybe 60 feet above that, approaching at a slightly slower pace, but still sinking quite quickly, unable to properly control yourself.
Okay. Do I have a feeling that maybe Reuben would benefit from, I don't know, maybe having his carrying capacity doubled, or advantage on strength, or something like that?
I don't think I'm able to really comment on that one.
That's okay.
That'd be helpful.
No, I think I'm just like swimming towards Reuben, I think.
Yeah.
And yeah, sure, I'm gonna cast Enhance Ability on him.
Okay.
Ooh.
So, in that space of time before Orn reaches you, Ruben, are you doing anything? Are you, like, walking towards the structure?
I would wait for Orin to get to me before I walk to the structure, so we can at least walk together.
Your lungs starting to burn slightly as you continue to hold your breath. You look upwards, your eyes hurting from the salt water in them, and you wait for a painstaking, like, 2 seconds that seem to stretch on forever before a figure appears, and it's Orn. And Orn, barely more graceful than yourself, lands quite heavily behind you, scrambles to get a hand on your shoulder, and can you cast a spell underwater? Can you speak the verbal components?
I'm gonna look it up actually.
I don't. Without water breathing applied, I feel like maybe not.
Okay, the first thing I found is a Reddit comment. So.
Or it might be you lose some air to do it.
There isn't a clear rule in the books, the only rule being you must be able to talk to cast verbal components so long as you still have air to breathe out to speak as you speak. Though it doesn't mean that people could understand you, but of course if you're drowning you don't have air, blah blah blah. Jeremy Crawford said that being underwater doesn't hinder spell casting, but has clarified can't breathe underwater, you can't use verbal components. Which I think means that no, I can't cast it actually.
Okay. Alright, so the two of you are there. Lolo and Marnie, you're descending from above. What are Ruben and Orn? Are you walking towards the thing along the bed of the ocean bed?
Yeah.
Ocean floor.
I am trying to speed run getting there.
You trudge forwards. You slowly make your way towards it. It comes more into vision. It's this stone oblong structure, and above you, that sort of window thing, it appears to be like an underwater waterfall. That's what it looks like to you. Like, there's this veil of water, and as you get closer you realize that what seems to be happening is the ocean is stopped by something invisible is stopping the ocean from entering into this window, creating this sort of waterfall-like effect, as if you're approaching a waterfall from the back of it. As you reach there, with the ledge of this window being just sort of roughly around about your head height, the shapes of Lolo and Marnie appear. They have been able to propel themselves more towards the light as they've moved forwards, and they land a bit more gracefully sort of on the roof of this structure.
Okay. Seeing them gracefully land, I would attempt to just to get over to, I guess, the waterfall area, while also just trying to get their attention to see if they can help in any way or shape or form. He does not wish to, Ruben is kind of a little panicking about drowning here.
So you're just standing there.
I'm just basically rushing over there in my best ability while waving my arm up and down. Oh, okay, might be. Okay. I guess I attempt to. You said a glass, right?
No. An invisible force stops the water from entering this structure. You don't know.
Oh, okay.
It looks like there's nothing there.
Okay. I just attempt to like, I guess, hit the invisible thing to see what happened then.
I'm gonna try and hit it. Okay. You
Yeah.
plunge your hands, your fists, as hard as you can. Not very hard because you're underwater, and it slows you towards this invisible, what you think to be a barrier, but it is no barrier. It's just nothing. You and your hand suddenly speeds up as it breaks through the water, and your hand, you feel it pass into the structure, and now you have
Okay.
just your hand outside of the water.
Okay, I just stick my attempt to stick my whole body in there then.
The other hand goes in, and you pull yourself upwards, and in, and as your head enters, water splatters over the floor as some of it like enters with you, through nothingness. It's like magic of some sort stops the water from passing beyond this point, and you find yourself on the floor, gasping for air in the top of a spiral staircase that leads down into something more, and you can see light emanating from the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Gotcha.
seeing that Ruben is doing okay, I think, I think On is gonna swim up to the other two to get their attention and basically like get them to the entrance, I guess.
I mean, they're right there. They're just on top of the structure. They see what you're doing.
Ah, okay. Okay, then I'm just gonna swim through
Yeah, you two pull yourself
to
up
Ruben.
and in. The two of you on the top, the vision to this window was sort of obstructed, but you see your two friends pulling themselves up inside this structure that you've landed on top of, where the light is, where the faint light is coming out of. Are you following them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah, of course. You
Nice.
lower yourself down over the edge, and now you see this strange sight before you, this invisible barrier, and then you push yourself through the nothing that is there, and suddenly land quite heavily on the floor as you go from the buoyant water into the top of like you basically drop from the roof down a couple feet to the narrow stretch of floor, and just ahead of you it disappears into this spiral staircase that leads down for a pretty short distance. Okay, you're all in
Nice.
the structure. You all can breathe.
Yippee!
Ruben just coughing. He did not have fun in the water. I'm never doing that again.
I'm not gonna say it, but I'm smiling at Ruben with a little bit of pride.
Okay. Now that we're down here, should we head to the spiral and just make sure is everyone okay?
I think we're all good.
Okay, are you going down the spiral
Sorry,
staircase?
Wait,
I'm just gonna quickly say to the others, because I know what we're looking for, right? Because I'm the one that had the vision. I'm gonna quickly say to the others, okay, we're looking for a room, lots of lava, big circle thing in the middle.
Right.
Right.
let's go down.
Mhm.
Aye, aye.
You
Moving
head
it
down the spiral staircase. The steps now slightly slippier from the water that's entered with you. Just the splashes of water that's come off your bodies, or it seems like as whatever stops the water from getting through sort of moved to the side to let you past. It seemed to let just a tiny amount of water through with you. You keep your balance and you make your way down, and it opens up. Ahead of you is a well-lit room, fairly large. There's stairs that lead up on the left, and this like short stone bridge that then takes it to the right, which leads into a dead end. Underneath that bridge, you see the path leading on into a dark corridor. To your right, there's another dark corridor that leads forwards and then turns right. And to your left, there's a dead end. Up by those stairs on the left, so it goes up the stairs, it goes right across the bridge, and a bridge that leads to nothing. And to the left, there's a flat stone wall. But you can clearly see like let's see. No, sorry. Yeah, there's like a yeah, flat stone wall. Flat stone wall.
Gotcha.
So you got.
And you say,
So you got a head.
there was,
Sorry, you got a head. You've got to the right, and you've got. That's it. That is it. Actually, ahead and to the right. To the left of you, it doesn't actually end in a wall. It's like, it's just like there's an opening into the regular stone of being underground. It just like, it feels kind of weird how it's just
Opens up into a cave?
no cave, just the
Okay.
stone. Just flat stone
It's
wall,
flat stone.
but not. It's not built.
Got
stone.
it, got it,
It's not
got it.
It's not the stone brick purposefully made and placed there. It's just open into the layers of stone that have naturally formed.
Okay.
Got it. I suggest we split to go one way, to go the other. That way we can search a large area.
Nice. I suggest we do ARD 30 FOV, entity distance 50%.
I'm sorry?
What?
I'm joking.
That's
What the fuck did you say?
That's my
I'm joking.
speedrunner. Yes.
I'm joking. I
That's what we're
wish.
here
I
for.
wish. Yeah, let's split up.
I have no clue what the fuck that means even.
Me neither.
It's the settings for preemptive.
Right, yeah. I know what that is.
Okay, cool. I suggest let's split up. 2 of us go down mid, 2 of us go down right.
I guess I can go down mid with anyone who want to go with me, Ruben or Alpha. I can heal anyone if they go into a fight.
Okay. Me and Manny, let's go down right. You 2 go down mid.
Sounds good.
Okay. Heading down mid, Ruben and Orn. The dark tunnel
Yes.
ahead, you make your way down. On your right, iron bars that seem to make up prison cells line the right side of the tunnel. The prison cells are empty. Ahead of you looks to be a heavy iron door. And to the left of it is a button made of stone.
I would like to make sure there's not any traps around.
Learning our lessons. Nice. Make a investigation check.
Nice.
Yes, sir. Okay, 17.
You don't detect any traps as you move forwards.
Great. I tell Ruben to stand back and just press the button.
Yep, I will stand back and press the button.
The heavy iron door swings very quickly and very precisely open. Do you go through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, I should have said beyond the iron door. There's a larger room, again very dimly lit. Off to the left, there seems to be a bit of light coming from something there. The room seems to be empty except for a fountain in the center.
Cool.
As you enter, the fountain seems to be plain, with nothing much to it. There are openings ahead and to the right, but again, like back at the starting room, they lead into nothing at all except for the natural stone that blocks the way. To the left, there's another tunnel that leads to the left. It's well lit. There's a torch in a bracket on the wall about halfway down, and it ends in a dead end. This time the dead end is made of stone brick. However, halfway down, opposite the torch, there is a chest on a little pedestal.
Ooh. Warren, do you mind checking the chest to make sure not trapped, so that way I can get any goodies in that chest for me? For me, please?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll check the chest.
Thank you.
Okay. That's another 17 for an investigation, Mousy.
You don't detect any traps.
Then I step away and just motion to the chest for Ruben.
Ruben will happily skip along and open the chest to see what's inside of it.
You open up the chest and you find a rusted, ragged breastplate and a chipped and rusted pickaxe. But nothing else.
Ooh.
What a treasure, Ruben. Wow.
Okay. I thought it was gonna be something more, okay? I don't know what's down here. I just want something to have from here, okay? What are we even supposed to use for, like, this stuff? Who even put this stuff down here? Why is it down here?
Right.
Okay. Lolo and Marnie, going off to the right.
Oh,
The path takes you straight, turns right. It turns right again very straight away and leads to stairs which lead downwards to a wooden door.
Okay. Can we see what's on the other side of the door?
The door.
Can we see?
No.
Okay. Gonna pull my lantern out. Open the door.
Okay.
What's behind it?
Across, it opens into a larger room. You wouldn't know it, but it's the same size as that fountain room that Orn and Reuben found. There are paths leading to the right and to the left, but the first thing that catches your eye, straight across from you, another room that opens up, and you recognize it very quickly. The light coming from the lava inside, steps leading up to a roughly circular frame. But standing in the center of the room, facing mostly away from you, a tall, dark creature, all in black.
Oh.
Very long arms and legs. Is Lolo aware of what an Enderman is?
Lolo speaks Ender.
Okay.
I'm gonna like tap Lola on the shoulder. What was that?
I can only assume that she knows what an Enderman is based on the fact that she's well-traveled.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. She probably hasn't had too much interaction with them, but...
Is it saying anything I mean, I know I can only hear like very basic. It can only communicate very basic concepts, but is the Enderman saying anything that I can make out?
As it stands there, as you have this brief moment of tension, it does indeed open its mouth, and noise comes out. This broken language that is Ender. And Lolo, you understand it to be... It gives off this... It presents the idea of pain. Help. Please. The Enderman slowly turns towards you. You see glowing purple eyes on its head as it turns towards you to look at you.
Oh goodness. Okay. I look down. Say to Marnie, don't look it in the eyes. Shut the door. And then we go back and get the others.
Help, please, seems to be what it's trying to say. Despite your own advice, you do feel this draw to look at it. You feel it staring straight at you. You feel this urge to meet its gaze. Do you do anything?
Okay, before anything, we shut the door, we get the others. We know what we're looking for, we know where we're going. Shut the door, go back and get the others.
You shut the door, you go back up the stairs, you go back to the starting room. You head down that middle pathway past the prison cells into the fountain room, where you find Orn and Reuben walking away from a chest with nothing but dead ends.
Okay. We found the room.
Okay, nice.
There's
Oh, good.
One's also fairly well troubled. I'm gonna ask, do you know what an Enderman is?
Of course,
Yeah.
I know what an Enderman is.
Okay. There's one in the room between. There's one blocking the way to the room. You know what to do. Don't look it in the eyes. I turn to Reuben. I say the same thing. Don't look it in the eyes. And then I lead the way back to the room.
Ruben will give a small nod, and then follow them to the room, taking the pickaxe with them.
Yeah, Owen is gonna follow. Owen is going at the end of the little group.
Back to the room you go, open up the door, and the Enderman still stands there in the centre of the room. Do you enter the room?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You make your way in. The Enderman stands there. Does anyone else speak Ender?
I do.
You hear the... Please. Please help me. Lost. Confused. Scared. Angry. Suddenly the Enderman teleports off to the side of the room. As it does so, it creates a sound somewhat familiar to you. It's something you've heard before. Whenever Orn has teleported, it's not the same, but it does create a similar sound. Something very unique. Again, Lolo, you feel its gaze upon you, and this strong urge to meet it. You have a feeling of... what's the word? A feeling of curiosity. Something similar to what you felt when you held the Eye of Ender and gazed into that. Also mixed with a feeling of discomfort.
I don't dare. I don't dare.
Just ignore what it's saying, look down, and we're going through.
Yep.
Right by.
You pass into the room, up the stairs, up to where the frame, which is actually, well, the frame is made up of 12 parts. 12 little sections with these square square frames, each with a thin slot in it, one of which already has an Eye of Ender slotted into it.
Is this the thing I'm assuming we're looking for, guys, right?
Yeah, this is the thing I saw. I pull out the. We've still got 12 eyes, right? We didn't get any breaks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I pull out the 12 eyes out of my pocket. Think about staring at them for half a second and then remember what a terrible idea that is. And one by one, well, look at the frame. Again, trying to avoid looking at the looking at the eye that's already in place, and walk around the outside, just like kneeling down and fitting them in.
The first one, it scrapes slightly against the side. It's a perfect fit, and it slightly clicks into place, and you hear a faint, slightly musical ding as it slots into place. And you continue one by one. You're left with 2 in your hand as you go to do the last one. You slot it in, and the ding as it goes into place is completely drowned out by a much louder as instantly the space in the middle of this frame gets filled in with a swirling, starry void. You feel the strongholds around you shake slightly as this happens, as if the briefest of earthquakes just hit, and tiny rocks fall from the ceiling and stop and cease and quiet. All you hear is a slight swooshing sound of this weird liquid-like substance floats in the center of this portal.
Right.
Okay. I
Is it done?
can only assume so. I go back towards the others. Is there anything? Well, say, looks like we've made it where we were supposed to make it. And I can't believe that this is anything other than the entrance to the place we were sent to go to slay whatever great evil lives on the other side. Anyone wants to do anything before we go?
Owen just shakes her head,
Ruben will
and
look
pulls
at
out
everyone.
her bow.
Mm-hmm. Ruben will just look at everyone and say, "It's been one heck of a journey. It's been an honor, looking along your side. Oh, let's finally complete our quest.
Thanks for picking me up from the fortress and swimming me down here.
All right.
Yeah, well, not to bring the spirits down or anything, but there is an incredibly high chance we're not going to make it out alive of this.
Mhm.
We have no idea what is behind whatever this is.
No. But we have to try. If we don't, well, we're dead anyway.
No matter what, I'll keep you guys healed. That's a promise to everyone here. I'll make sure no one dies, and we'll get back home safely. Are we ready to jump in, I guess? Ruben with looking around.
Ready? I look at on. You want to go first? I'll bring up the route as usual.
How about we jump in this one together?
I want to make sure this Enderman doesn't come in after us.
All right. I crack my knuckles, pull out my bow, and walk towards the portal. Look behind at everyone else, and I step in.
Orn steps over it and falls into the starry void and instantly disappears.
Almost immediately, Ruben would do the same thing as he jump in.
Jumping in and disappearing.
I guess I'll follow.
As you all make your way into the portal, brief moment, your vision goes entirely black, and we're going to take a quick break at this point.
Of course. Yeah, okay.
Ah!
We'll be back
Oh,
here
God.
in 10 minutes. Alright, see you in 10. Welcome back. Okay. You feel the rushing of air. Your vision goes black. And then you arrive. You are surrounded by the endless void, both above and below. Where you look, you see nothing but absolute darkness. But in the peripheral of your vision, the black is broken up by faint, distant stars. You turn to look at these stars, but that vortex of nothing remains in the center of your vision, moving wherever you look, and the stars are forever out of reach. You feel that if you were to stay here, you might go mad, wondering whether the stars are really there. Ahead of you, floating on nothing at all, is a large white island. 10 huge black pillars, all of different heights, stick out of the island at regular intervals, forming an inner circle. And as you gaze upon the island, you realize that the pillars also descend below the island to the same height. The only detail that differentiates between up and down is 10 purple fiery crystals that float above the 10 towers, casting orange and purple light on the island. Now you notice the platform where you're standing. It is a fairly small square of obsidian, its black colour making it hard to differentiate between the edge of the platform and the void below you. You suddenly feel very unstable. As you shuffle your feet away from the precarious edge, you hear the sounds created by your own footfalls. It is as although you are in the loudest, smallest echo chamber, yet simultaneously the quietest, vastest padded room. And you feel both overwhelmed by noise and suffocated by silence. Adventurers, what do you do?
How on earth are we
around.
getting there?
I want to look around, assess the terrain, make sure there's nothing dangerous. Nie gram z wami, gram tutaj, Zosia. Sorry. Yeah.
You look around. You see the faces of Marnie and Ruben. Ruben, who is now an NPC, looking rattled, and no Lolo. Lolo is not there.
Whoa.
Okay, well, that's fucking worrying.
The island is a good 80 feet away from you, floating in the void, and there is no terrain to it.
Where's Lolo?
I don't know.
As Marnie speaks, her voice echoes, but is also muffled. You can't tell whether Marnie is incredibly loud or incredibly quiet. And your head hurts even thinking about it.
I'm sure she's gonna join us. Let's figure out a way to get to the island, I guess.
Marty will nod.
And I think seeing seeing that there is no terrain indeed from the little platform that we are on, I am going to pull out one ender pearl that I have, because all of us have one, as far as I know.
At no point
And just
did
look
you
at the
talk
other
about.
two.
At no point in session did you talk about handing ender pearls out to anyone, I believe.
No, I think there was a point.
After one of the sessions, you talked about it, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, where you discussed your plan of how to get down to the stronghold that you then didn't use.
Ah.
Yep. I believe you just have them. I believe it's you. Or
I mean,
just has
they
them.
were. They were split between me and Ruth, right? I think.
I think maybe that might be right. You have like a sack each, which has like.
Yeah.
Which at this point would have 4 ender pearls left in it.
Okay. So, oh my god, that's fucking terrifying. Okay. So in which case, I'm gonna hang out. What? I'm gonna pull out an ender pearl and give one to Mani and hold one to Ruben.
Mm-hmm.
And then, since I don't know if Lolo has one, then we're just gonna wait for her. Because I don't want her to be stranded on the island alone. On the platform.
Alright.
Yeah.
In that case, let's cut back to the portal room. Lolo, you watched as Marnie disappeared into the portal, and you stand alone in this room, horribly aware of that Enderman behind you. You feel the weight of a small stone in your pocket, and the other weight of the orders you were given. As you set out, the orders you were given only 24 hours ago now. Feeling torn between these people that you don't know. You don't know. You just met them. What do you do as you stand there? You're muted currently.
Thank you. I turn at my pocket, turn it over in my hands a couple of times, just feeling the weight, the weight of it and everything it stands for.
see
Um,
little
I don't.
engraved face upon it. This perfectly smooth stone. The slight magical presence that it has.
I read it a little bit. I look back at. I look back in the general direction of the room. Look at. Just gently glance at the feet of the Enderman back in there. And then when my gaze back to the portal. Trying not to stare him in the eyes. I remind me how the stone works again. The like intricacies of it. I know in general what's going on.
Can use it to telepathically send a message to the person who possesses the other half. The message has to be no longer than 25 words, and they can respond.
So it's ascending. Okay.
Yeah.
It's Ursula who has the other side, right? That's her name.
They are called something.
I think it's Ursula.
I feel like it isn't. But...
Okay. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's Agatha. Something like that.
Not that. It was... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness gracious. Orna. It is Orna.
Orna! That's the one.
King's Head Mage.
Okay. I'm gonna look back at the portal and back at the stone. Back at the portal. And back at the stone. I'm gonna put the stone very close to my mouth. Whisper very, very quietly. I wanna go fuck yourself. I'm gonna stand up on top of the frame. Stare down into the depths of it. Turn back round, jump backwards in, and as I jump backwards in, lock eyes with the Enderman as I'm falling through.
Oh. Make, give me a quick dexterity check.
Oh, it's fine. I'm just like flat dexterity.
I'll call it acrobatics.
Acrobatics? Oh, I'm so good at acrobatics. Saved by my modifier, 18.
Reliable
Oh,
talent,
yeah,
though?
reliable talent, 25.
25.
25.
You lock eyes with the Enderman as you fall. Your gaze catches, and you feel this connection with it. Time slows. You feel yourself being sucked into a vision. There's something there, flashes of something, a life behind the monster that creature has now become. You get a brief sense of that structure you saw way back in the birch forest, that tower, but there's something more to it. And then something else, another structure deep underground, and you're trapped, and you're frightened, and you're corrupted. And it flashes away, and you get brief flashes of the portal room in which you stand, but different. Like you saw it before when you gazed into the Eye of Ender. But all of these flashes, these glimpses, these visions of another life, with so many questions to be answered, are ripped away from you as you fall through the portal, and the connection is broken. The last thing you hear is a cry of pain, anguish, and primarily anger, as the Enderman starts to rush forward with the intent to kill you. But all of that disappears as your vision goes black, and you arrive on this platform. Orn, Marnie, you witness as Lolo appears suddenly, and for a good 10 seconds she is unresponsive as you watch as her head spinning as she goes through that same process that you went through when you first arrived, seeing the stars that are forever out of reach, experiencing, becoming aware of the precarious platform that you stand on, seeing the vast island ahead of you, and the horrible sensation of the noise. And slowly, her eyes meet yours.
What the hell took you so long?
Yeah. Give you a minute. Just want to go and tell Mage to go fuck us off.
Excuse me?
Just had to go and tell Mage to go fuck us off. No worries. We're all good. Let's do this.
Right, I'm gonna give the fourth bell to Lolo, I guess.
Oh, I pull the rest out of my pocket and just make sure we all have two each.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
I'm gonna pocket one and then hold one in my hand. Look at the island. Pull my hand back and just throw it.
It's not too far away. It's not a difficult throw. You can, the ender pearl can be thrown up to 100 meters before you start making rolls to see if you can get it as far as you want to. But it's only, 100 feet. 80 feet is not a difficult distance to cover. The accuracy is somewhat off, but it does indeed. You manage to get at that distance, and it lands, and instantly you, making the same sound that the Enderman made, the exact same sound as it teleported, you appear on the island, and as you do so, you take 7 force damage.
Yep.
Ruben is following suit. Do I have a character sheet for Ruben yet? I do, but it's completely blank. So, welp. Ruben, I guess, is erased from existence because there's not much I can do about that. I'm not creating a character sheet in this amount of time.
No, that's okay. Don't
Okay.
worry about it.
Ruben never existed. Sorry about that. I would dramatically kill him off, but I feel like it's not the right time for that. Like, just having him fall into the void
Unless he just
is
he just misses the pearl.
Yeah, I feel like that's... We can save the tears for another for a bit later. Okay. Marnie, Lolo.
Yep.
Guess I'm gonna chuck it.
Yep. You two take 4 force damage, Marnie.
Okay.
Exact same.
And 7 force damage for you, Lolo. You find yourselves just before one of the tall pillars, which you now see is also made of obsidian, just like the platform you were standing on. The crystal way above you floats there. All around this island, it is populated with lots and lots of Endermen. Most of them stand still, some of them walk from one place to another and then stand still again. Occasionally one will teleport. In the center of the island, you see a dark grey rock. It creates this basin with a short tower that sticks out of it, and 4 torches are attached to it on each side. Let's pull up the battle map, shall we?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Marnie forgot to bring any beds though, so... Okay. You guys are over here. Money nameplate controlled by everyone. Yeah, it's a big island. Hornsbog nameplate controlled by everyone. Lolo nameplate controlled by everyone. There you go. What are you doing? You're on the edge of this island. Each square is 5 feet. Wait, you can do that? I can. Well, you're not in initiative yet. You can just do. Okay. The island appears empty other than the Enderman. Okay. Marnie? Anything? Okay. You all just go and hide behind this pillar, too scared to step out into the inner circle. Doesn't appear to be. Would you like to make a perception check, perhaps? Make a perception check. Okay. Go for it. Nothing interesting. Don't know. $13. Don't really see anything. Okay. Are you breaking off your primeval awareness for this? I guess not. Go for it. Okay. You stare around the island. It's so eerily quiet. Imagine the three of you peeking around the pillar, like, you know, like, sort of like in cartoon style, where there's like Lolo's peeking around at the lowest level, and then Marnie's middle, and Orn's at the top. Careful to avoid the eye line of the Enderman. You stare up at these dark obsidian pillars. Orden, you do pick up what appears to be on the largest pillar, which is directly across from you. Two purple dots on the pillar. And you blink for a second. What is that? And then you see below the dots, in between them, purple appears. This, it's almost like a mouth opens up on the pillar, revealing purple. And then you realize that is not a mouth on the pillar. It is a mouth before the pillar. A black shape sits clinging to the pillar. Those two dots are its eyes. What has appeared is its opening mouth. And now a voice appears along with the mouth. And the voice is different. It's like it's not subjected to the effects of the way that sound works in the end. The voice is just always right there in your ears. A loud whisper. Well, took you long enough. Welcome, Ornsborg, Lolo, Marnie. The silhouette that now you're able to make out shifts. The well camouflaged, large shape of a black dragon appears. I love that. It automatically makes it really small, but it's actually the dragon, which was clinging to the side of this pillar, shifts its talons and pushes off from the pillar and takes flight. It circles around and gets a direct line of sight towards the three of you as you peek around this pillar. And as it flies, it speaks. So, this is what has been sent. This is it. The final hope. All that King Mo could muster. It circles around further and lands just here. Look at you, helpless and weak, hiding behind a pillar. Do you not know that you're in my domain now? The dragon walks towards the fountain-like structure in the center and breathes its a purple breath that rushes out of its mouth. It collects in the basin of the fountain, and a swirling something takes shape you can't quite see. Come out. Come see the hand the heroic king has dealt you. What? Yeah, what are you doing? What is that? Ah. Okay. Marty goes invisible then. The dragon speaks again. All is lost, adventurers. Don't you see? You come before me with oh, I'm being told that I've got audio problems. Ah, yeah, I see. I forgot. Yeah, I have to
I remember.
there you go.
I forgot.
Very sorry, technical issues. Whoops, you, for all of the time that we're on the battle map, it was just me. Couldn't,
Oh.
it's just my audio.
Oopsie.
Oh dear. Okay. Marnie's gone invisible. Lolo and Orn have weapons drawn, standing behind the pillar, preparing to fight. The dragon speaks out. Don't waste your time. Come see. All is futile. All is lost. It's already in motion. The destruction of your world. All I want to do is offer you the chance to run away. The dragon stares intently into the basin of the fountain. As the dragon stands there, the closest tower to it, the crystal at the top, you see magical swirling lines that seem to form this connection between the crystal and the dragon.
On is going to reach into her little component pouch, and I'm gonna pull out some ashes, and I'm gonna cast Pass Without Trace on all three of us.
Okay.
And
Remind me what exactly that
Then-
does?
Gives you a +10.
plus 10 to stealth.
Nice.
And then I'm just gonna peek out and shoot at the dragon.
Right. Would you like to roll like a stealth check to try and see if you're hidden first?
Yeah.
Attempt to hide.
Okay. Yeah, let's hide.
Roll a stealth check.
Okay. 17 plus 5, that is 20 to 32.
32.
Nice.
And then since I'm hidden, I roll with advantage.
Yeah. Roll an attack
Okay.
with advantage.
Cool. 8 plus 18.
18 damage.
No, 18 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that hits. Sorry.
Okay, cool. No, it's okay. Okay, so that's 8 plus 4 because it's a dragon. So then 12 piercing damage.
Okay. The arrow flies out, hits hard scales, and shatters against the dragon. Against the dragon's body. The dragon roars. And like takes off into the sky. Let's go into initiative order then. Everyone roll initiative.
Right on.
Do you want a new
Oh
one
my
for me?
fucking
Or...
god!
Yes, please. Yes, please.
What?
Oh, I actually cannot fucking believe it. I'm taking a photo. I just rolled double nat ones. I roll initiative with advantage, and I rolled double
Yeah.
nat ones.
You're joking.
I can't. I can't.
Oh.
I can't do this anymore.
Okay, Marnie, what did you get?
16.
16. Alright, yeah. Okay.
I got a 6, I guess.
Lolo, you're up first.
Nice. Cheeky little 25. Okay. Jack is in this, how far away?
The dragon is
Wait.
still where it is. It's just in the process of taking off.
Okay, I'm going to. And I get my. I'm just gonna remember my crossbow range. Crossbow range is 80. Can I get there? Okay.
You can
Yeah,
move
I can if
around
I
it, though.
dash.
do that as
Okay.
a bonus action.
So I'm gonna go around the pillar to here, and then 35, and then nice. Okay, cool. So wait. Where can I go again? I gotta go around the pillar. So that's gonna be there, and then there. Okay, so I go here. Was it there?
Looks
Let me
about
just
right.
double check that measurement. It was.
That's fine.
Yeah, right. And then, because I think I was definitely within. Okay, yeah. And then I'm going to shoot the dragon. I have advantage on the dragon because I haven't taken a turn yet.
Yeah.
Therefore, I can sneak attack. Based.
Yes.
Okay, 22 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
Nice. That is 24 of my 76s. 4 of them were ones.
Oop, dropped a book a bit too hard. Okay.
We're doing great, guys.
An arrow flies out and
You're doing
sinks
so good.
into the dragon, who roars again. Is that your turn? You used action movement.
I've used all I can.
So,
Yeah.
At the end of your turn,
Yeah.
the dragon will use a legendary action,
Of course.
and
Oh
it
gosh.
turns its
With these
head.
creatures and their legendary actions.
It turns its head towards you, and shoots out this ball of breath towards you. It flies straight towards you, low, and lands directly on you, and spreads out in this area around you. That's 25. Can't move that apparently. Okay, that's fine. It's fine where it is.
Oh. I've just remembered I meant to give everyone a healing potion before we started combat, but I can't do that now. We'll be fine, surely.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You're now
If only we
surrounded
had a
by
healing
this dragon's
character.
breath. Okay, it's now the dragon's turn. The dragon, at the start of its turn, the dragon regains 10 hit points, as the tower closest to it is actively healing it.
Joyous.
It takes off and flies this way. Roaring in indignation. Fools! Don't you see? Your destruction is already at hand. Look, gaze upon what I've already wrought. You're too late. Why fight? Why fight at all? From where you're standing, Lola, you can actually see in the basin. It appears to be the same starry void that you passed through to reach the end.
Oh.
That's the end of the dragon's turn. Marnie. Oh, the dragon can use its action to dash and fly a bit further out. Marnie, you're up.
Okay. So. Wait, how do I. Never mind. Okay. So I'm still invisible, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sick. I don't know why I did that. Okay. I'm gonna get my light crossbow. And I guess I'll shoot at this dragon here.
The dragon that
No.
is...
Wait, I need to get out of from where I am.
240 feet away from you?
I got that. Okay. So wait. How do I like draw a line? We're gonna figure this out.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So I guess I could dash there.
You can use your movement to get there, yeah?
Or wait, yeah. Sorry, I forgot.
Yep. You can also
Okay,
bonus
so
action
I'm gonna do
dash to
that.
move another 30 feet.
Also, your light crossbow has a range of 80. You have a long range of 340, but you're rolling a disadvantage.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
At
so you
long
can
range.
shoot the dragon from that
Yeah.
distance. It's just... Well, you get advantage for being invisible, it's just the disadvantage would cancel that out, so it'd just be a regular attack, and
Yeah.
you wouldn't get sneak attack because of that, so...
Mm-hmm.
You could just...
Well then, is it worth attacking?
You could just
Just
bonus
gonna-
action
thinking
and
about it.
action to dash to get much closer, and then wait for your next turn, if you wanted.
That's risky.
You're
Eh,
invisible.
I'm drunk. Let's do it. Okay. Right there, that square. I'm not gonna forget.
Okay. So you still have... That would be your bonus action to get there, right? Use...
Yes.
So you could still use your action to get another 30 feet.
Oh,
No, I think you moved 60 just now.
I did.
Oh, right, okay, never mind. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a big
Okay.
map. And now you're only within, well, 130 feet of the dragon.
Perfect.
That's 135. Okay. At the end of your turn, the dragon will use a legendary action. To move. Continues flying around. I'm just doing the movement roughly. Save on time. Right, Orn, it's your turn.
Great. So, hey, ready for more fucked up ranger shit? It's actually not a ranger feature. I have sharpshooter, so I have no disadvantage at long range. I have a longbow. A longbow is 600 feet. Anyway, just throwing that out there. Can I see the dragon from where I am?
No.
I assume no.
No.
Okay, how do I have to move to do that?
Entirely up to you. You can circle around the pillar either way.
Yeah. Can I just go like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna... Yeah, I guess teleport 10 feet and attack the dragon.
Roll to hit.
Okay. Okay, and it did act, so I do not have... Great. 12?
Misses.
Cool. I'm
Arrow
gonna...
hits the ginormous body of the dragon, but it bounces off hard scales.
I'm gonna attack again. Second attack, 18 again. That hits.
That does hit.
Does hit, and it's only a 12 again. 12 damage again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your turn?
I guess as a bonus action, I'm gonna dash. Yeah, to like here.
Okay.
Also, because you said it, but I don't know if our characters would be able to figure out that the crystals are the things healing the dragon.
Yeah. It seems.
Okay.
I mean, it's not an obvious effect that it's healing because it's not a huge amount of its health. But it's
Right.
clear that there's something. It is benefiting from some sort of connection. Wherever it flies, the closest tower locks onto it and follows it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's it.
Okay. Top of the round, Lolo. You.
Hello.
This area of something has landed on you. You feel this necrotic energy creeping around you. What are you doing?
I'm getting out of there. Not to metagame or anything, but I'm getting the hell out of there. So I'm going to. Can I ask how tall are these towers?
Depends on the tower. Some of them are much shorter, some of them are much taller.
Okay, what's the rough range?
That's a good question. Not something I particularly thought about, actually.
As in for like crossbow shooting range.
Yeah. Some of them, I think most of them, you're going to be looking at a range of 100 to 200 feet, but for the shorter towers, you can get it down to less than 100 foot range.
Okay. So this tower looks pretty short. So I think
Which one's this one?
I'm going. Sorry. This
Yes.
one.
It does, yes.
So I reckon I'm gonna hop out to here.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Yeah. I'll hop out to here. Where was that? Sorry. That was. Okay, thank you. Ooh. Sorry, I'm there. Thank you. I'm gonna hop out there. That's my movement. I'm gonna shoot this.
Cool.
This, yeah, I'm gonna shoot that.
So you are, yeah, you're 80 feet from it. Well, you're 50 feet away from the base of the tower, and the tower's.
Yeah.
I'll say it's 80 feet. That makes kind of sense, actually.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
Roll to hit.
Let me just. I used a crossbow bolt. Sorry. Uh, 18. Just a flat 18.
You aim up towards it, and the crystal explodes violently as the arrow hits it.
Taste.
And the bright light that it was casting is taken away. Some of it. There's still 9 other towers casting bright light upon the island.
Okay. Nice. And then bonus action. Well, I can't hide because I'm not close enough. I don't have anything. I'm not close enough to anything to hide behind.
No.
Can I hide? I can't really hide behind this pillar, can I?
No.
Okay, I'll just get. I'll get a bit closer to this one then. 30 foot that way. Yeah. I'll move. Yeah. I'm good.
Again, at the end of your turn, the dragon is going to use 2 actions to use its dragon's breath again. It's going to put its Oh, why can't I move that?
No.
Oh, there it is. Just gonna just like center it roughly on the two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I actually have advantage on the saving throw because of favored enemy. If it's a saving throw, I don't remember.
Okay,
Oh, she's dead.
now it's the dragon's turn. Oh, hello there.
Hey, what are we doing? What's that arrow for?
The
Dear
dragon.
God.
So you have made your choice. The swirling void inside the fountain disappears. And the dragon turns to Marnie and flies directly at you, landing before you. And...
How on earth can you see me?
Oh, sorry, yeah, you're invisible. Whoops.
Yeah. Does the dragon have truth eye? I don't think so.
Sorry.
Well, of course it's a dragon. It has blind sight, but not for that range. So the dragon instead is going to fly 65 feet that way, heading straight towards you, Orn and Lolo, and then it catches the scent of booze and is able to
Right.
pinpoint the location of Marnie there. 5, 10, 15, and lands there. Has a reach of, yeah. And it has a reach of 10 feet with bite and claws. It's going to make 3 attacks, 1 with its bite and 2 with its claws, as it unleashes upon you, Marnie. It will have disadvantage on the attacks because you're invisible. Also, at the start of its turn, it regains 10 hit points because it's close enough to 2 towers in order to receive that. 3 attacks with disadvantage. We have a 20 to hit with the bite, an 18 to hit with one of the claws, and a 17 to hit with the other claws. What's your armor class?
17, and I have uncanny dodge.
Okay. Are you
So I
going to
can
use
do
uncanny
that.
dodge on the bite attack or on one of the claw attacks?
I'm gonna do the bite attack.
Okay. Bite attack up first. Let me gather. How do I identify dice? There we go. Also need that. Okay. From the bite, you take 18 piercing damage and 1 necrotic damage. But all that's
with
halved.
the damage half.
All of the damage is
okay.
halved. Sorry. So it would be 9 damage total. Do you have any resistances to anything?
No.
To any necrotic or anything? No?
No. Just to fire.
Okay. And then from the claw attacks, the first one does 13 slashing, and the second one does 11 slashing. So that's
Okay.
another 24 total.
Thank you.
That's the dragon's turn.
Oh my god.
Okay. Marnie, you're up. I don't know what happens if you get attacked while invisible. Is it a concentration thing?
You have to check for
Wait,
some
I actually don't know.
You weren't
looking
really
into
counting
it.
on getting attacked while invisible.
No.
Sorry.
Psychic Veil. This invisibility ends immediately after you deal Oh, deal damage.
to
Okay.
creature.
No, there's nothing like that.
No, you're still invisible. The dragon isn't looking at you, but it knows that you're there. It's smelling you, not seeing you.
Okay. Interesting.
Any attack that you do make will be made with advantage. But
Woo. I'm sold. Okay. So it's still where it is.
Yep.
Okay. I feel like I need to get closer to it if I want to do good damage.
you can use your soul knives from a ranged distance. That's fine.
Yeah, but I've got my psychic blade in my back pocket.
Yeah, those can be thrown. So
Yeah, it has a.
Oh.
yeah.
Say less. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna do that.
Okay, roll to hit with advantage.
Wonderful. How do I type that?
Roll 2d20.
You just
Oh.
Or do it
Delicious, okay.
twice because it might add the together. Yeah.
Okay, so
Wow.
18. Yeah, it hits. It hits. Roll damage. Full sneak attack damage because you
Okay.
did it with advantage.
Oh. So I throw 76 in there?
Yeah.
yes.
Wow. Okay.
And the blade is 1d6, so it's 8d6 plus, I assume, 5 for your dexterity.
Yeah.
I can't believe that the only 3 people that are left are 2 rogues and a ranger. It's so crazy.
It's a little bit silly. Okay.
I did it.
Good damage. Okay. You still have movement and
Nice.
bonus action. Would you like to use them?
Sure. What can I do?
You can use the bonus action to make a second attack with your psychic blades.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. Am I still sneaking?
You're
no,
no
I'm not
longer
invisible
invisible
anymore.
because you made an attack. So it'd be a regular.
But can I do a sneak attack?
No, you can only do that once per turn.
Okay, gotcha. So I guess I'll just do the same thing again.
Roll to hit.
Right. Yowza.
Plus your attack modifier, which I don't know. It'll be enough to.
Oh, that's plus 10.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that hits.
What about that?
Roll 1d4, I believe, plus your plus
I
dex.
think it's 1d6 plus 5.
No, for a bonus attack, it's a d4 plus 5.
Oh! I'm sorry. I don't know things.
Bonus action attacks are slightly different. Yeah.
Yay.
Another 7 damage. It all counts. As not Sainsbury's, as Tesco likes to say, every little helps. Okay, is that your turn? Would you like to move
Thanks,
at all?
Tesco, for sponsoring this fight. What's up?
Is that your turn?
No. I'm good.
You're good. Okay. At the end of your turn, the dragon will use a legendary action to make a tail attack. Turning away from you, the tail swings round at you. For a 14 to hit. You're able to dodge out the way. That's the legendary action.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
Orn, it's your turn.
Fantastic. I am going to run 30 feet towards the dragon.
Yep.
And it is within 30 feet of me, so I am going to pull my right hand out, and in Draconic, I'm gonna hiss out, I'm gonna personally make sure to stab your heart through, and I'm gonna Hexblade Curse the dragon.
Nice.
as a bonus action, and then as an action, I'm gonna take my bow, teleport 10 feet, and I'm gonna shoot the dragon once.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 19 on the die, which crits because of Hexblade Curse.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So, okay, so that is 2d8 plus 5 plus 4 because of dragon. Okay,
Because of
still-
dragon.
that's 14 damage.
Okay. Very
Oh,
nice.
wait, no. Plus proficiency bonus because of Hexblade Curse, so that's
Okay.
actually 19 damage. Sorry.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna. This tower is probably within 600 feet of me, right?
Which one?
Like the crystal,
Which one?
the one on the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah,
the one that's currently
so I'm
connected
gonna-
to the dragon.
Yep. So I'm gonna another 10 feet, and I'm gonna shoot it.
Roll to hit.
Shoot the crystal. Okay. 10 plus 10, 20.
That hits.
Amazing.
It explodes, and the connection with the dragon violently breaks. And roll a d6 for me, please, Orn.
5.
The dragon takes 5 damage as the
Okay,
connection with the crystal breaks.
And then I have. What is it? Hold on. Distant strike. Does the crystal count as a creature? Because it's if you attack at least 2 different creatures with the action. I can attack a third time.
It's definitely
It's
not
okay
a
with not.
creature. It's definitely not a creature.
Okay.
No,
Then
you
I'm
just
gonna
attacked-
assume that it's
you
not.
attacked an object, really.
Yeah. Okay. That's okay. So that is my turn then.
Okay. End of your turn, the dragon will use a legendary action to fly away. Flying up high into the sky this way. Lolo.
Hi. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Right. Sorry, remind me which crystals are down.
Oh, I should put little marks
This-
on them.
This one's down.
This one.
These 2 are down.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to duck. Oh, sorry, that's the pan. That's not what I want to do. I'm going to duck behind behind this tower just here.
Mhm.
I'm going to try shoot this tower. This one. I know it's far away, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Sorry, which one?
This one.
Oh, that one.
And
right
then I'm going to
there.
hide behind this tower where I am. Yeah. And then I'm going to hide behind this tower where I am.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage.
At disadvantage, that's 21.
That hits. It explodes.
Nice.
Very nice. And you're attempting to hide behind that tower. Yeah.
Yes.
Roll stealth for me, please.
You're within pass without trace now.
Oh, so it's 35 then.
35,
Mhm.
as long as Orn remains there and keeps up concentration. Okay,
Yeah.
end of your turn. The dragon flips around and flies back again. It's gonna land right there.
What did I do?
And it's the dragon's turn.
No.
Guys, I'm in trouble.
Okay. Orn,
If
as the dragon opens its mouth and breathes out its necrotic breath, you're outside of the range and only Marnie is affected.
this is
Marnie,
insane.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
You have evasion.
Embarrassing question.
You have evasion.
That's true.
Yes.
Yeah, so
That
just
was my
save and no
embarrassing
damage.
question.
Come on.
Oh yeah, at the top of the round, at the top of its turn, it regains 10 hit points. I forgot to mention that. Wait, does it?
Okay.
Does it? Yes, I think. What's? Oh, that's yeah, it does. I think.
At the top, it was here, but I assume it. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like
yeah,
it was like here when it
where
started.
it was definitely in range of a tower, so it regains like
Mhm.
10 hit points.
Okay, so it's just a d20 plus dex.
Yes.
Yes. Got it.
Oh, you don't. You have a proficiency with dexterity saves.
Yes.
That makes the save, and therefore you take no damage at all.
Booyah.
Woohoo!
Wait,
Good
Marnie,
morning.
shouldn't it be plus 10 because like 5 from dex and 5 from proficiency?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's why I
I
said
thought you were
were
talking about my
proficient in
evasion. I'm
saving
sorry.
throw.
And then the dragon is going to use its general movement to fly away again. Up high into the sky over here. You do get an attack of opportunity if you'd like to use your reaction for that, Marnie.
Yes, please.
Awesome. Roll to hit. It'll just be a regular attack that wouldn't deal sneak attack, but could be something.
Never mind.
That what's your attack bonus?
Oh, 10. I forgot.
That hits. An 18 hits. Roll damage, d6 plus 5 for a psychic
Yay.
blade. $10 damage.
Awesome.
There goes its. That's what it regained from the
There goes
crystal.
the crystal.
Oh.
Nice.
Of course, it's two people with evasion. Oh dear. I think I'm gonna get you all with this breath. Nope.
Yeah.
It just has a short range on its breath. It's pretty long range, but not.
Bit too sneaky.
Should have got it to land. I couldn't really do that either. There's no way to get both of you with the breath. Oh, ooh, there was. There's a way to get both of you with the breath. Who would have thought? Anyways.
Well, good thing we're gonna move.
Okay. Marnie, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, what's my speed? I forget. 30, okay. I'm gonna go... Actually, wait. Oh, those X's are for the crystals that were shot down. Okay.
It's not that far up in the air.
When does this breath go away? Man. Okay. I'm gonna go here. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna shoot at the tower, like up in front of me and to my left a little.
Yeah.
Looks like a 91.
Yeah. What's the range
No,
on your
94.
crossbow?
It is something.
320 at long range.
Yes.
Hold on, let me just do some Pythagoras real quick. What's the short range?
80.
Short range is 80.
Long range is 320.
I think it's in short range, actually.
Oh, how tall is the tower?
94, I think.
Yeah, but that's 94 Y height. That's counting from the very bottom of the world upwards.
Yeah.
Not how far
Could
off the
be
base
like
it is. Well, I suppose it's...
35-ish.
Well, that'd be like 35 meters, which is actually 35
Yeah.
times 3... About 100 feet, so yeah.
Like 100 feet.
Yeah, actually, no, never mind. it's long range.
Okay, that's fine.
So yeah, roll with disadvantage.
Okay. And sorry, how do I do that?
Roll 2d20, take the lower number, and then add your attack bonus.
Okay. Okay, 13.
Oh no!
13 will miss. It hits...
It's the liquor, it's the liquor.
breaks against the top of the tower. Okay, that's your action. And your movement. Do you want to use your bonus action for anything?
Yeah, I'll move back a little bit.
Okay.
Like there-ish.
End of your turn, the dragon is going to use a legendary action to move. Rotating round and away.
Stupid dragon and its
Orn,
patterns.
it is your
What do you
turn.
have?
Already?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on a second. How far away is it? Yeah, okay.
It's more than that because it's also quite high in the sky at this point, but it's still well within range for you.
Within...
It will never be out
Yeah.
of range of you.
Yes, that was my plan all along. Amazing.
I hate it when my players are
So-
smart.
Can I first? First, I would like to try to shoot the crystal that is connected to the dragon.
Yeah, it would be this one, which is a very small tower.
Okay. Got it.
It's one of the cages.
Oh, actually,
but
can
I'm
I,
not bothering with the cages because, yeah.
Okay, actually, no, then. I'm gonna try to shoot one of the higher ones.
Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave the lower ones for the other people. And 19 for the crystal.
Which one?
Let's say maybe the one that Marnie was trying to hit.
Yeah, a 19 will hit,
I
and that one explodes.
Cool. Amazing. And then I'm gonna shoot the dragon.
Roll to hit.
Boink. Okay, 22.
That hits. Roll damage.
Amazing. 2 on the die, which sucks. But then plus 14, 16 damage.
16 damage.
And then as a bonus action, can I do anything cool on a bonus action? I can, but not in this instance, I guess. Especially since it's so far away from me. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. That's my turn.
Okay. End of your turn. The dragon is gonna move.
God, I wish it came closer.
Alright. Lolo, you're up.
Okay. Right. I'm around this side of the tower.
You can't see me, but I've leaned so far back in my seat that I'm starting to fall off it. Like I've leaned and
Nice.
slouched, and I'm at risk of falling. Ah.
Okay. How tall's this tower?
Oh, wait, which one? That one. It's pretty short. Pretty short.
Okay.
Probably be like
So I'm gonna
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay. I'm gonna move and dash here. I'm still gonna be shooting it with disadvantage, but that's just gonna be the case, I think. I'm gonna move so here, I think. That's like
Where is here?
15, 45, there.
Okay, move your character.
Let's select. Thank you.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna. It's
Uh,
far, I know. I'm still disadvantaged, I think. Pythagoras says no. Actually, you know what? If Pythagoras says no, I might as well try and hit the one that's further away. I have disadvantage range of 320. So I should. Ooh. I'm gonna go for this far. This is one's the dragon. The dragon's connected to this one, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna aim for that one, seeing as I'm so far away.
Roll with disadvantage to hit.
Ah! Okay, even with disadvantage, it's 20.
That hits. It explodes, and can you roll a d6 for me, please? Some very good rolls going on today.
Hell yeah.
5.
5 damage.
You know why, Mousy? Because I rolled double nat once on initiative.
Yeah, we got rid of all our bad luck then.
The dragon is looking pretty ragged.
This is what this is all about, guys.
Right, it's the dragon's
so close.
end of your turn. Sorry, the dragon is going to use its final legendary action to.
Yeah, what you gonna do?
Oh my god.
Swoop in
Distance on that
low.
sucker.
It's charging this way.
Uh-huh.
Oh boy.
Heading in the direction of Warren. And then on its turn, it first of all regains 10 hit points.
Of course.
Of course.
And is going to use the rest of its movements to get there.
Yeah.
Oh.
And is going to... Doesn't get its breath back, but it's going to unleash its 3 attacks against you, Warren.
Okay.
Okay. Bite attack is a 20 to hit. The claw attacks are a 17 and a 19 to hit.
Shield, my AC goes up to 22, and I don't... and I don't get hit.
Nice.
My reaction is just a middle finger and then a force field.
Cool, that's fine. That's so good, actually. Yep. Scary boss, by the way.
It is scary. It is scary. But you
I'm sorry,
failed to
did you
consider
see
that
what
Orn
it
is
did?
scarier.
When you said you were
Also,
gonna-
did you see what it did to Marnie?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
I'm hurting bad, but guess Orin is fine.
Oh my god.
Well, the dragon's breath did nothing to you, so the
I guess
dragon.
it's
I mean, it's a good job you have evasion because the dragon's breath does do 16d6 of necrotic damage.
oh.
Huh?
Like I
Oh
said,
my
it's supposed to be a
God.
scary boss. That's fine. The dragon's turn is over.
I mean, it is.
Oh, it's in the dead zone of crystals.
Yeah, it wasn't when it started its turn, but yeah. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to
Okay, I
mention
think
at the top of the round, this dragon's breath goes away.
I think it's worth to
Okay.
just attack the dragon.
Yeah, Marnie, it's your turn.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm so sorry, Mouse.
I thought maybe I could at least knock one of you unconscious at some point, but no, it's not gonna happen, is it? Go ahead, Marnie.
I'm gonna do a sneak attack.
How are you sneak attacking?
I don't know. How does it work?
I believe an ally.
Orn's in range, right?
Orn's in range of the dragon,
Oh.
but the dragon isn't in range of Orn.
Yeah,
What?
I have to
Oh,
be
I see.
within 5 feet of the.
Yeah. I don't think there's a way that
Yeah,
you can gain
and unfortunately-
advantage.
I could go here instead.
I.
I don't know. That's fine. Then I guess I'll just attack.
Okay.
What is a BA Psychic Blade? I don't have that.
Bonus
Whatever, I'll just-
action, second blade, maybe?
Yeah,
Oh,
bonus action.
that makes sense.
So you can
Okay,
you use
so I'm
your
gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll whip out my Psychic Blade.
roll to hit.
Awesome. Now, I have a question. I'm currently aiming for the dragon's head. Does that do anything to the damage?
No, it doesn't. I haven't
Okay.
got that as a feature, I'm afraid.
That's
nice,
fine.
it's a nice thought.
Hey,
it's
worth
a
a
nice
try.
thought.
It's worth a try.
But yeah, that hits, roll damage. It has a really high AC, but you guys just haven't missed. Oh no, you missed one attack. You missed one
Here's
single
me.
attack.
High C of
You don't know.
high C of below 18, above 18.
Cool, 9 damage. Do you want to use your bonus action to make that second attack?
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Do I have to roll a hit again? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That misses.
Yeah.
Yippee!
That's okay.
Let's go! Screw you guys! I might kill you yet. I mean, that's not the goal. What? Okay. End of your turn.
Yeah, sure.
End of your turn. The dragon gets to take a legendary action. It's going to make a tail attack against you, Marnie. Surely it doesn't miss this time.
That's so
Why
mean.
against Marnie? Leave her alone.
A 22 to hit.
The Enderdragon hates women.
You're all women.
Real, actually.
Also,
So,
I think
yes, exactly.
I think the Ender
And she
Dragon,
hates us.
I think the Ender Dragon canonically is also a woman, though.
Yes.
Oh. Friendly
She's just-
fire.
She's just taking out all her internalized misogyny on us.
She's just evil. Okay.
Hey, chat. And that's a.
Wait. No, 10,
I going for?
10 bludgeoning damage to you, Marnie.
Can I Can I dodge it uncannily?
Yes, you can. It's 5 damage.
Yay! This is
Okay.
fun.
Uncannily.
Marnie, you are uncanny.
How many times can you use Uncanny Dodge?
One. It's just a reaction.
I don't know.
Great.
It's just as long as you have your reaction, you can use it. It's really powerful.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay.
So, Orn, it's your turn.
Fantastic. I'm going to bonus action Planar Warrior at the dragon, which means my next attack against it is going to be plus 2d8 to damage. And then I'm just gonna shoot it. I'm gonna do sharpshooter, which means I do -5.
Yeah.
Yep, but I rolled a 17 on the die, +5, because +10 -5
Okay.
is well above 18, which I assume hits.
Yeah.
So that is 3d8 plus 14 damage. And this is all force damage, and I rolled 3 2s on the die. Okay. So that's 20 damage.
Okay. Ouch.
20 force damage, and I'm gonna attack again.
Yep.
And that's a nat 1. But I am going to move within 5 feet of the dragon.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
End of your turn. The dragon is gonna make a second tail attack because I guess it can do that.
Sure.
Again against Marnie.
Of course.
Jared.
No.
That is a
I'm
Oh,
never
my shield
drinking
is down,
again.
by the way.
that is a 29 to hit.
Oh my god. If a 29
Uh,
missed, like, call someone, I don't know.
Oh, that's better damage.
29 misses. It's a sign that you're just a rock.
That is
I can't uncanny dodge this, can I?
no. You're out of reactions.
Yeah.
17 bludgeoning damage to you.
Lord.
How are you faring?
I have 58 health.
Okay. God.
Lolo, it is your
Okay.
turn.
Okay.
The round this dragon's gonna pass
Well,
away.
Orn is
Yep, I am-
handily within 5 feet of the dragon. Thanks very much. I'm gonna. Well, yeah. I'm gonna shoot it here so I don't accidentally look the Enderman in the eyes.
Yeah.
Which is still well within range. Yeah. I can sneak attack. Don't have advantage
Yeah.
because Orn is within range. 29 to hit.
That's the same attack that the dragon made against Marnie. Yeah, that hits. Roll full damage.
Nice.
Taste your own medicine.
26. 8. Can I ask, how long does a Hexblade curse last? And does it work if other people hit the dragon? Or is it just
Oh,
Orn?
don't worry.
No, it's just for Orn.
It's just for me, but it
Damn
lasts
it. Okay,
until
never
either
mind.
I die or it dies. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, critting on 19 would be amazing, but yeah, alas.
Would be so
Sorry.
good. Doesn't matter, I got 38 anyway. 38 damage.
Fuck yeah.
38
Look at those 5s.
damage. What?
Look at those 5s.
Holy crap.
Oh, it's scary. when she needs to be.
You shoot, and the arrow breaks through the armor, sinks in. The dragon actually collapses to the floor. For a moment, there's this split second where you think you might have killed it, before it, roaring,
Oh no.
clambers back to its feet. As it writhes and roars, the necrotic breath like sprays out of its mouth up in the air above your heads. There's a wild, desperate look in its eyes. End of your turn. It's gonna make another tail attack.
Hang on, I still haven't moved, and I still have bonus action, but I'm
Okay.
not sure what to do with them.
Yeah, you can.
Sorry.
You can
I-
still do things.
I'm not-
I'm sorry.
I'm not quite sure what to do with them. Okay, my dagger only has 20 attack. Well, 60 extended range, but I'm not going to do that. Those two are like right in range, but they like the next thing the dragon's going to do is to hit one of them, and it's not like I could do anything to stop it. I think my best bet is to again pull a sneaky. Is to run behind this pillar and hide behind it.
Okay.
Like here.
You are.
And
You're
hide behind
still. You're still in line of the dragon's vision there, though. You can't hide.
Okay, hang on. Oh, where was I? I was here, wasn't I?
Yeah.
How far is it? Okay. Okay. Can I hide behind the pillar this like here?
Yeah, you can get. You
Right
can get.
there.
You can get to there and attempt to hide. Roll stealth.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you.
Except for reliable
Saved.
talent. So
Reliable talent plus what's it called?
expertise.
No, the pass without
No,
trace.
you don't get.
No, you're out
You
of
don't
range.
Not
because
anymore.
you're out of range. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. It's still 25. It's still 25.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot, Mousy. I did sharpshooter with that attack, so it should be +10, but it's okay.
Oh.
I completely forgot about that. It's okay.
Oh well.
Whoopsie.
Whoopsie. Okay. End of your turn. As I said before, one last tail attack. There's a 22 to hit against Marnie.
This is ridiculous.
That is
Okay, I'm ready to
14.
dodge this uncannily.
You can't. You still don't have your reaction.
Oh my
14
lord.
bludgeoning damage.
That's not too bad.
Oh.
Okay. Start of the dragon's turn. It regains 10 hit points.
Is it within range of the? Okay.
Yeah. No, there's actually this small tower over here that
Mhm.
would still be in range of it.
Yeah.
Each tower
Yeah.
can reach. Each tower can reach to the center.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay.
That's 110 feet, and it's 80 feet away from the dragon. It's gonna roll to see if it gets its dragon's breath back, and that's gonna dramatically change what it does, depending on the results.
Ah,
It needs a 5 or a 6.
please no.
A 5 or a 6, and it rolls. It rolls a 5.
Oh,
Rotating
God.
round this way,
Oh god.
it will
Oh,
line
God.
itself up.
Of course.
to
Why did we do this?
get both of you. I need both Marnie and Orn to roll dexterity saving throws for me, please.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a ability by a dragon, so I have advantage on that.
Yeah.
And I have a. I got a 29.
That succeeds. You take half damage.
Half again
Nice.
because necrotic resistance.
You take quarter damage.
And
Hey.
I take none, I think.
What did you get? Oh, yeah, you take 0
21.
damage.
Hooray!
So how much do I get?
I'm still adding up.
Okay.
The total damage rolled was 58.
Oof.
Oh,
Marnie takes none of it.
Ouch.
And
that was enough to
Orn
kill me.
takes
Half this
14.
20.
14 damage once it's quartered. And that's it.
Holy shit.
That's it. That's the
Oh
dragon's
my
turn.
goodness. Oh.
Marnie.
Oh, I have to roll concentration now.
Oh yeah, you do. Roll concentration.
Uh,
please.
Yeah, I saved 19 on the die.
Cool. Pass Without Trace is still up. Marnie, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna keep.
You get a
Swinging on
reaction
its
back
dragon,
at the
I
start
guess.
of your turn, so you can uncannily dodge.
Yay!
again.
I don't know where to go to get the best attack here. I'm gonna go here. And then I'm gonna psychic my blades.
Orn is within 5 feet, so it will be sneak
Oh.
attack. This Edelman's
Whoa.
definitely left. Teleported
Beautiful.
away.
Well then, let's do it. So
Whoops.
I'm rolling with advantage now.
It's just a regular roll, but you, it's
Okay.
not rolled with advantage, but you will get this full damage if you hit.
Oh. Does that hit?
Natural 20.
Holy shit. Oh my
Oh, that's
god.
A crit.
It is a crit.
All dice.
Oh,
that you
nice.
all dice that you
We are
roll
getting
are
Nice.
doubled. Every single one of those sneak attack dice are indeed doubled.
Could do it right here. Okay. So how many am I rolling?
You just roll regularly, but then we will double the amount of, like, the total of the dice. So, yeah.
Okay. Wait. I've already forgotten.
So it should be, what's...
Okay, never
It
mind. I
should
got
be 8d6 doubled plus 5.
it. Oh. I see.
So you can roll 16 to 6.
So you rolled
So
30...
it's 65.
Oh.
Yeah. 65 damage.
Oh.
HPX.
I've already said taste your medicine, but
HPX.
That's castor oil.
HPX. Money. For goats. You can get the other members of your party involved on this if you'd like. But I want you
Yeah, bring him in.
to describe to me how you kill this dragon.
Oh. Well. This idiot's mouth is still open for breathing at me. Can I make my psychic blade take the shape of a toothbrush? That'd be
no.
funny. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh my god.
I guess you can if you want to. It's your moment. It's your moment. The
Out
world
of-
is in your hands.
out of everything you can do.
Listen, Manny is drunk.
I'm gonna brush its teeth and just slice into its head.
Oh,
And this thing just collapses.
You. Wow, okay. You summon a psychic blade, and the psychic blade grows in size and transforms into a giant toothbrush, which you jam into its open mouth. You see slashing it about. There's a look of confusion on the dragon's face that turns to fear, that turns to nothing as you slash open its mouth, slashing again and again and again as you tear its head to shreds, and the bright purple light of its eyes darkens. As it doesn't collapse, you watch as a bright purple light comes emanating out of its chest. A loud crackling sound. All the Endermen of the island turn to look at the dragon. Their mouths hang open as they scream out at it. Witnessing its destruction. These bright white lights, one by one, appear out of cracks in its body, shooting out, one by one, surrounding it. And it raises slowly into the air, lifted magically, as the light grows and the cracks show, and the dragon disintegrates into nothing.
So violent.
The essence of the dragon, all that is left, slowly floats through the air and settles in the basin of the fountain, once again creating that starry void. You've done it. You have killed the Enderdragon.
Anticlimactically, I regained 2 HP from the dragon's death.
I will be. I will be quite honest. I was not expecting to survive this, and now I have to go and apologize to a mage I just told to go fuck herself.
Apologize, shit. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
We did it.
Did it.
Just in case, I am gonna quickly pop out from where I was hiding, run across to Marnie and Orn, like whip a healing potion out my back pocket and thrust it into Marnie's hands. Orn, how are you doing for health?
I'm at 86 out of 100. I think I'm good.
Okay, you're good.
I'm like
I'm gonna suck
20%
it
down.
down.
Okay. You regain health. You then step into the portal. Get out of here, I presume.
I think
I'm gonna
I
just-
would like to destroy the other crystals before we leave, just in case.
Sure, you can do that if you want.
Oh, is there an egg?
Yeah.
I didn't really think of that. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
There appears to be
Just say no. Just say
a
no.
large black egg that sits atop the fountain.
We destroy it?
How are you destroying it?
Portable ram.
Oh my god!
How are you reaching it when it's atop the fountain and there's the basin is filled in with the...
No, I try and shoot it.
Owen is gonna.
Sure. You shoot at the egg and it teleports across
Oh dear.
not far away.
Marnie doesn't have time for this. I'm gonna forget about the egg.
I'm gonna walk to the egg and try to just normally pick it up.
You can pick it up.
Okay.
It's fairly
Wait, we should
light.
probably take it back to us and... We should take it back with us and find some way of destroying it.
Right.
Because I don't think we've got anything we can destroy with it here. But
Yeah.
given that it can teleport, it's probably from here. And I ain't taking the risk that it's gonna grow into another one of those things that just nearly killed us all. We're taking it back and we're destroying it.
Yes. Absolutely.
Cool. I guess I take one last look around, avoiding the Enderman's gaze, as always. Stare into a little bit. And then signal to the others to hop in.
I'm gonna put away my giant toothbrush.
Nice.
Okay. You have an egg. You have success. You hop into the portal
We have freedom.
and arrive back where you started. In the palace of the king. Where you first met with him around a dinner table. Now, sat around this dinner table, you see every important adventurer and official of the land, legendary people far greater than yourselves. It appears the king called everyone to the palace to prepare for whatever evil was coming, not expecting any of you to succeed.
Okay.
And every face turns to you as you appear out of nowhere. And that is where we're going to end. Wow.
I like how a random drunk woman just appears in the king's castle.
Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you to you wonderful players for playing. Thank you for making this wild, silly dream a reality. Thank you to everyone who has been here as a viewer, joining us in our very silly, very wacky adventure. Thank you to those who volunteered as mods for the channel at last second. This has been something. This has been something. While I still got you here, let's wrap up a quick epilogue. I think our characters here have gone on some amount of a journey, some amount of character development. What do you think your characters do after explaining to the king what happened? And I'm sure Orna will take the egg off your hands for research.
I actually don't know if I want to give it to her.
I don't think Orna
Like-
will let you keep it.
Yeah, that's fair. But I definitely am, like, Orn wants to, like, make sure that the egg is, like, nothing bad is gonna come out of it. So she is gonna, like, stop by, I guess, occasionally and just, like, just make sure that Orna isn't doing, like, fucked up things to the egg.
Orna is very secretive and will not allow you to see the egg.
Okay.
Orn, I'm sure, will attempt to learn more and figure that out. But that sounds like a whole adventure that
Oh, I'll
won't
find
be
a way,
told
trust
here.
me.
I'm sure there's a whole thing of mystery and intrigue to be uncovered there. Anything else
Don't
that your
worry.
characters will be doing with their
Remember-
futures?
Well, given that Lola's a spy in the employ of the king, she'll be keeping a close eye on Orna. I wouldn't worry too much.
So Lolo will remain in the employment of the king?
I assume so. I mean, that is if he trusts her anymore.
Well, there's certainly some awkward questions to be answered. But given that you're all now renowned heroes of the realm, actually,
Yeah.
given that you're all now renowned heroes of the realm, you're not much of a secret spy for the king anymore. I'm sure the king is more interested in parading you around, making him look good.
Hmm. Maybe I'll leave then. I'll go back and see. Go back to the village. See Charlie and Jane and Sam.
They better be
Charlie
alive, by the way.
And work out what to do there from there, I guess.
who last you saw on a boat that felt as though it was about to capsize in a dramatic storm.
Mousy. Mousy, please.
Please.
You are relieved to find them not dead. Relay their story of how
Let's fucking go.
their boat was sunk and they were trapped far out at sea in violent stormy weather. They felt themselves being dragged under the waves. They fought for their lives, and they thought all was lost, when suddenly the storm, out of nowhere, disappeared in an instant. The very instant that the dragon was dead, the storm completely subsided and gave way to sunny weather, sunny, calm weather. And they were able to catch their breath and float there, far out at sea. They struggled to stay afloat for a while before Sam came out to rescue them. taking out whatever boat was left the moment the storm ended to come look for them, and was able to bring them home.
Yippee!
You cannot imagine how happy I am.
I was so stressed.
Anything else before we end?
Following the events of the dragon fight, Marnie is now sober.
Whoa. And
What?
that's character development.
Because the alcohol
Oh.
got me found out while I was invisible, and I'm still upset about it.
No.
I really have nowhere to go.
Owen is gonna go. You know, I'm on patrols a lot. There is a place where you where you can rest and just chill, you know.
Would you be able to show me this place?
Yeah. It is like a cottage in the forest, I think. Something like, well, not a cabin. Yes. And it doesn't seem lived in, but that's where Owen lives. She is just on duty, let's say, so much because of like all the interplanar shit that she is dealing with, usually like the patrols, not only across the kingdom but also through the Nether and some other places.
Wow.
But it is a place.
Okay.
Sorry, I do need to get going.
Well, I think we're done.
Nope.
We're done epiloguing. So,
Yeah.
thank you everyone for being here. This is the end of Dungeons and Enderdragons. I would love to do more D&D in the future, but for now, at least, that is all. Thank you so
Well.
much.
We also owe one thing, which is a huge thank you to our wonderful Mousy for
Yeah.
writing
True.
stories so beautiful we cannot even dream of them. And putting so
world
much
building.
work into this adventure.
Mwah!
Oh my goodness.
Mousy, you're amazing.
The whole storyline, the world that you built for us to play in and have a chance to tell the story with you is incredible, and you are amazing.
You're absolutely incredible. This is also my first time playing D&D, and I am now addicted, and that is entirely your fault, Mousy.
You're welcome.
I'm fully back into it. It's been a long time.
Locked in.
Yeah.
Alright.
Thank you, Mousy.
Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye.